Alright, so here it is. A Portrait of Pirates Loki has just been announced at One Piece Day 2026. And yeah, I think it's a maximum. Like, the first post of it, I don't think listed it as a maximum, but I did see a picture on X showing the little tag for it, and I'm pretty sure it says maximum. So I think he has a maximum figure. But yeah, let's take a look at it. So I like that they didn't go too crazy with the colors here. His coat looks to be mainly purple. His hair is mainly pink, which is the color they are. So I like that they didn't go too crazy adding extra colors on it. And then at the bottom here, we can see they did some of the typical Portrait of Pirates coloring. It's kind of bluish at the bottom, maybe to represent like the snow. And then also the boots are covered in snow. I think that looks good. I like the boots, the snowy boots there. But yeah, the bottom of the cape there looks more like just some coloring rather than actual snow. I don't think it's supposed to be actual snow, but who knows. And yeah, he's kind of crouched down, which they tend to love to do for like the taller characters. Like Katakuri was like he was like extremely crouched down to the point that it just looked really awkward to me. And thankfully Loki isn't that extreme, but he is crouching down there. And it's not like they couldn't make him standing straight up. Like, they make some giant figures. Like, there was that base shop Luffy that was huge. So I mean, why not just make a Portrait of Pirates Loki standing straight up that's huge? Like, they could do it. It's not like it's impossible. And then yeah, his pants look pretty nicely colored. We can see some like lighter bluish white colors throughout the pants there. And then we have his boots, a lot of detail texture on the boots there. And yeah, so his his arm has the chain wrapped around it, which is a little bit awkward to me. Like, I can see it's acting as support, like the chain's all bunched up there at the bottom and his hand's kind of grabbing on it. But it just makes me think, like, what is he even doing? Like, it kind of looks like he's going to grab it and then like use it to punch someone with the chain wrapped around his hand. That's just the kind of picture that formed in my mind. I mean, other people may see it different, but that's what came to mind. I think it's weird that I don't really like the chain wrapped around his arm there. I mean, maybe the intention was for it to look like the chain is sliding off of his arm and he's about to stand up. If I look at the whole pose that way, it does make it seem a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. To me, the pose just feels kind of uninspired. And yeah, the colors on his belt look a little muted. I think that's supposed to be gold, or maybe it's, I don't know. But it does look good. The detail's great. You know, of course, Portrait of Pirates, the quality is great. I don't think the belt looks bad. I think it's supposed to be gold, no? Yeah, so here's the face. So the face is a little weird to me because he's like got half a smile and then a different expression on the other side. I would have rather had it be like a switchable face. They could have had one face that went fully with a smile, because that's like such a Loki thing, you know, his big smile. I would have loved to see the full smile here. Like, if I had to pick one, I would have rather had it be the full smile. But we'll look at some other pictures here. We can see the smile better. And yeah, depending on what angle you have him at, which we're going to look at, it can almost look like two separate faces. So I get what they're going for. But yeah, I would have rather had it be a switchable face or just the full smile. And I think it could have worked out pretty well too without any obvious seams, because they could have used like the bandages over his eyes. They could have had like the whole lower face part come out, and then you could just, you know, stick it in and out there. And I feel like where the bandages are could kind of hide the seam and it wouldn't really look bad, you know? But yeah, we can see a little vein on his muscle there, and then of course he's holding his giant hammer, Ragnar. But yeah, it's pretty beat up, kind of worn out. And yeah, detail on that looks great. So there he is. A close up of the face there. Teeth look very nice. Really well separated. You could see the lines between each of the teeth. Then the metal on the nose. Then here's a close up of the helmet. He's got the gold little studs there. Some damaged portions all throughout it. And then yeah, here's what I'm talking about. So see, from this side it looks like he's doing this kind of expression. See that? And then if we let me find a picture showing the other side. Yeah, so like this. See right here, I think it looks awkward to me. Like there's a smile there and then it just goes down there. It's just weird. It's just weird. And then over here, I love this. Like, look at this angle. It just looks like the Loki smile, you know? I would have loved to see the Loki smile all the way across the face. But yeah, so here's what he looks like from this angle. And yeah, to me, he doesn't really give off the vibe of a giant. I don't know if it's the pose. I think it is the pose, but yeah, I don't know. And then yeah, there's also a video showing a whole 360 of him. So here's this angle. Okay, it looks like there is some gold in the belt. It just looks a bit muted. which makes sense. I think they're going for the whole underworld look where he's down there in the snow and, you know, it's like all blizzardy. So it makes sense the whole color scheme they went with for the figure. And then, yeah, the little cloth hanging down here has the little silver studs in it. That looks great. You can see more of his body there, his hair. So yeah, you can really see he's kind of like leaning forward here, and that it just doesn't really feel like a Loki pose to me. I would have much rather had this just be sitting down. Like, I don't care if it's redundant. The Ichiban Kuji already did it, but they did it with Luffy with the Gear Second. They did a Portrait of Pirates and a Masterlized X piece. But yeah, here's another angle, and then let's see the back of the coat here, the coat, the cape, and yeah, we can see his arm over here. More of his arm, the tattoo. And then here's this angle, we can see the smile again. But yeah, let me go back to that main picture. Oh, we can look at this one, I guess. But yeah, imagine he was sitting down, like tied up against a tree, then he would have been able to be a bigger scale. Like, he would have been, everything about him could have been bigger, because say the tallest point of it was like the top of the hammer, and he was sitting down, it would have allowed him to be bigger without being like 30 inches tall. And I would love to see a 30-inch tall Loki figure. But yeah, imagine that would have been really cool to see. Yeah, when I first saw this last night, I was trying to recall what it reminded me of. Like, I thought maybe it's just other Portrait of Pirates figures, because they do like to do this similar type of pose a lot. But then I realized it was not a One Piece figure at all. What this reminds me of is Artorias from Dark Souls. I'll put a picture side by side here, but he's like in the exact Artorias pose, even with the arm hanging down too, because Artorias has like a dead arm, or I don't know what's going on with his arm. Like, I've played Dark Souls, but I don't really know the lore and all that. But yeah, Artorias has his arm, like his limp arm, always hanging down, so that it really does look like the Artorias pose. And yeah, at least for me, it's kind of hard not to see that now that I've made that connection. But yeah, Portrait of Pirates Loki. I wouldn't say I hate it, but I also don't love it. So we'll see what I do about this one. But right now I am more excited about the Giga WCF one. Yeah, here it is right here next to that like Presto Kuji Premium Luffy. I think that's what those are. I love it. He's, you know, standing straight up. He's got the smile. It really captures Loki, at least for me. I love it. So I think I might order that thing today, because I gotta have it. And yeah, we don't know the pricing on this one yet, on the Portrait of Pirates Loki. And we have another Portrait of Pirates announcement. Let me go to that. 10th anniversary edition of the Portrait of Pirates Maximum Boundman Luffy. And this thing just looks beautiful. I love the coloring they did on the arms, on the hockey portions for this one. Like, the original I have is one of my favorite Portrait of Pirates figures, but something I loved about the version 2 Boundman was how they did the coloring on the arms, and this looks sort of similar. Maybe this one's a bit more red, just going off my memory, but I think it looks great too. That's what I loved about the version 2 one. I just didn't love the sculpt of the body, so I don't have that one anymore. But my original Boundman of this one, I did break the smoke up there because I dropped it once. And it would be good to get another one, so I'm considering getting this thing. It looks really beautiful. I just love the hockey arms. It looks so cool with all that red coming through the darker portions, you know. And same thing down here on the legs. This thing looks really, really nice. I'm glad that they're re-releasing him. Like, they're re-releasing just about everything, which can feel kind of lazy at times. Maybe lazy isn't the correct word to use, but like if you've already bought some of these or had the chance to buy some of them, and all you see is re-releases, you know, sometimes you're kind of, maybe you're wishing they would make more new figures, because I feel like that sometimes. Like, there's so many re-releases, but it is great that people get a chance to buy the figures again. So I love that they're re-releasing everything. I just wish they would also make new ones, but then, you know, when they do make new ones, they turn out like this, so it's kind of whatever. But yeah, this thing's beautiful. I love it. Here he is on display here. But yeah, if I do get him, I'll do a video comparing him to the original. Because yeah, even though mine's broken here, I could still fix it, and I'm not going to sell him because he's like a special figure to me, so I think I'll keep that thing forever. But yeah, I love that they're doing this one. I love that they did a different look for the hockey arms and legs. And now let's look at the pictures I have saved on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. So here we have the Maximatic plus Zoro and Sanji. And yeah, this is a really good account. They post a lot of great pictures of figures from all the events. So yep, there's the Zoro and then the Sanji, which I'm looking forward to getting the Sanji. But yeah, his base is giant. We can see it there. It's a big square, which I kind of prefer over over what the alternative could have been. Like they could have put one of those ugly foot stands around his leg and then a little pole going up to hold him like on his under his arm or his shoulder, and that would have been pretty ugly. So yeah, with a pose like this, you can't really do much else aside from what I just said, or a giant base like this. Though hopefully that's going pretty far up in there, because if it's just like a little peg going up into his shoe, I'm not sure how stable that's gonna be. Or if that's even the final stand. I mean, it looks like it is, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, and then here's some other pictures, so we can see the face better in this one. Yeah, pretty cool Sanji figure, and then Zoro too. I like the Zoro also. And yeah, it looks like he's held up by the effect piece there, so that's nice. And then another account here, Daniel 13 star, which I haven't seen this account much, but I was looking up the One Piece Day tag and pictures from this person came up. So yeah, there's apparently an Elbaph Maximatic Master Stars piece Luffy, and it looks really nice. Like look at the coloring on the grip handle portion of the axe. It looks really nice with those dark streaks going through it. And Luffy himself looks good. Like I wish there was a line of figures that just look this good, because I feel like it's really good middle ground between like a Crane Game prize figure and Portrait of Pirates. Yeah, it looks really nice. Hopefully that's going to be like a regular release, but I don't really know anything about it aside from the picture I saw right now. And then, oh yeah, they're doing a version 1.5 of the Variable Action Heroes Whitebeard. And there's also a SH Figure Arts one apparently coming out. It's been like 8 or 9 months now since they've announced it. They showed like the silhouette, but since then we haven't really seen anything about it. So yeah, this is a Variable Action Heroes version 1.5 Whitebeard, and he comes with a cloth coat, which is amazing, because one of my biggest issues when I owned that one was the cape. It was made up of like 3 chunks of plastic, and it would fall apart, and also one of his legs would always fall off, but I did fix that by putting some tape in there to give it some more friction. But yeah, it looks like this is going to be a big improvement with the actual real fabric coat. I'm really looking forward to seeing that SH Figure Arts one, and I'm thinking I'll pick that one up depending on how it looks. But yeah, this one's interesting too. I wonder if anything else is going to be different about it, or if it's just going to have the fabric cape and all the same accessories, because it came with a lot of good accessories too, like the devil fruit effects and some different hands for that. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. And then this ace, I don't know if this is a new ace, or oh yeah, it's just the... Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a new one or if they're re-releasing it for the 50th time, because they re-release those Variable Action Heroes like constantly, so I don't remember if there was an Ace one before. I think so. Oh yeah, and there's also this new line called WallStar. So these come in like blister packaging. I like the look. It kind of looks like kind of vintage, like old style. And let me find a picture. Yeah, here it is. Here's what they look like in the packaging. So yeah, those are sort of interesting. They look to be pretty small, which could be fun for scaling and stuff. They look small, but not extremely small. Like, not as small as the HG series like those. I think those are Gashapon figures, the little HG figures, which I do want to get. Maybe next time I do a proxy order, I'll put some of those in there along with the Skypiea stuff. And then there's a new Loki card. Like, I don't keep too up to date with One Piece cards. Like, I'll check every now and then, see what's coming out. I kind of just collect the ones I like, but you know, if it's a popular card and people are paying hundreds of dollars for it, then I'll just live without it. But this looks really cool, beautiful art. I love this thing. I hope I can get my hands on it, but if people are going crazy for it, then they can have it. I'll just enjoy the picture of the card rather than owning the damn thing. Oh yeah, and then Glitter and Glamours Gunko. Now that we've seen all of them on display, I think this one is my favorite one. Like, I saw the Master Lies X piece one, maybe I'll find a picture of that one, but I just like something about the finish on this one more. It just looks a little bit nicer to me. And then the Portrait of Pirates, the thing I don't love about that one is the color. Like, they've got a lot of red on her arms. It's just, you know, Portrait of Pirates thing. Usually what Portrait of Pirates does just doesn't line up with my idea of what I want to see in the figure. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. I'm liking the Glitter and Glamours Gunko. Oh yeah, and then WCF Shamrock. And there's also a WCF Gunko. There's the picture of it. Their giant legs. And that's a cool one too. Oh, and here he is, Cricket. Yeah, they have all the Skypiea stuff on display. And yeah, that No Land book looks so good. But yeah, look at this sexy beast, Cricket. Amazing. Can't wait to get that thing. And then Nami on the waiver. That one looks alright too. Looks good. And then the Mega WCF Loki, which I'll also be getting. Oh, and here are some more pictures of the Giga WCF Loki. Still can't see the back. The back is there, but yeah, it can't be seen from this angle. Oh, and King of Artists, Scopper, Gaban. So we can see he has kind of that texture in his skin, which I see on a lot of King of Artists figures. I think he looks pretty good. And then Loki, some more pictures of the Pop Maximum Loki. I don't think we got this angle in the pictures I was looking at. So here's like a top-down view, kind of. And then from the side again. And then, yeah, there's the Portrait of Pirates Gunko back there. And here's the Glitter and Glamours Nami Elbaph style and Robin Elbaph style. So there's Nami. She looks alright. Thinking I'll get this one, but kind of unsure. You know, I'm buying that Giant Mega WCF Loki, and then, you know, the Masterized XP Story and Broggy, and a few other figures. And I've been narrowing down my wish list even more. Like, I've deleted a few off of there. But I do need a Robin, an Elbaph Robin would be nice to have. So right now, this is the one I'm thinking of getting. I mean, are there really many others? Not really. I mean, they're doing the WCF ones, which I'd like to get the WCF Elbaph figures, but we'll see. Of the Straw Hats. Oh yeah, here's some more pictures of the Skypiea stuff. So the gold around Luffy's hand actually looks better than I thought it would. Like, it looks really nice in gold, but we can see a big ugly seam going through the middle of it. And yeah, there's really no way to avoid it needing this kind of stand there, but I'm kind of wanting this thing. So Luffy's got his own stand, obviously, and then a taller stand there to hold up his giant golden ball in his hand. Then we have that amazing little beast down there, the dog, the snake, which I also want the snake, and then the guy crawling. I think there's some more pictures. Close-up of Wiper, Nami. We can see some little like stickers back there. Cricket, and some of the little keychain, golden keychain things as well. I think I saw one picture that was like a more far-out view, but I'm not sure if I saved that one. Then yeah, there's Cricket's house. It's a pen holder. You can see some little pens in there, so you're just supposed to put your pens in it. And yeah, that Noland book looks really nice. Oh yeah, here's the far-out view. So yeah, there's the maps. They look really, really beautiful. And this one's all wrinkled up. I'm not sure if it comes like that. Maybe it comes all wrinkled up. Yeah, there we can get a full view of the book there. And everything else. And yeah, the Southward, there he is. He's up there on top of this. What even is this Noland thing? Like, what? Oh, is that the book? Does the book actually open? Maybe that's the book open. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. We can see the green on the outside there. So maybe the book opens and it's just that one page in the middle. So that's pretty cool that it's actually sort of functional. Oh, and this thing, yeah, Ivankov bookend. Yeah, this is something I'd like to have. Oh yeah, they also did this thing, like those Luffy figures they've been going crazy with lately. They like have 1,000 different colors of Luffy, and yeah, sometimes they do other characters. So they did Loki here. And this one's available today at the One Piece Day event. I think they also have it on the Premium Bandai Japan site. And yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know if there's going to be more stuff on day 2, but if there is, maybe I'll talk about that too.